My name is Mike. I'm a resident of Vault 18, or at least I used to be. You see, our home was recently attacked by a shadowy group called the Enclave. Only a few of us escaped their attack, and we were cast out into a wasteland, strange and new. California, they called it, and many different tribes were vying to control this land, for whatever reason. Men and women from different walks of life, all believing that they deserved the right to control the region. I teamed up with my friend, another Vault refugee, and together we assisted the NCR with their war effort. Many good people died in that meat grinder of a conflict, but eventually every other faction was wiped out, or reduced to irrelevance at least. With the war won and an uneasy peace settling in, everybody began to go their separate ways. But just as my friend and I started to separate, something incredible happened. A rift in space-time opened up, and out stepped a familiar face, one that I had seen every day in the mirror for the last 18 years. He seemed much more experienced than I was, and wore a red beret and stylish jacket that marked him as being allied with the NCR. At first I believed it was an older version of myself, perhaps coming from the future to warn me of some catastrophic but preventable catastrophe. But no, he ignored me. Instead, he walked up to my friend and introduced himself as the real Mike. He mentioned things like the original timeline and surviving a bullet to the head. To be honest, it was difficult for me to keep up with the conversation. Most of it sounded like sci-fi jargon and overly contrived nonsense. My friend, however, didn't seem to have any such trouble understanding. If anything, he seemed to have been expecting something like this would happen, and nearly tripped over himself to jump into the strange portal. My doppelganger followed, the portal closed, and I was left alone. Well, me and a very confused NCR general. However, I noticed that my friend left behind something in his haste. The device that he had used to manipulate time. I could hardly believe he would leave behind such a powerful technology, but there it was. As I bent over to pick it up, I remembered all the horrible, traumatic things that had happened recently. The destruction of my home, the diaspora of the survivors, the regional conflict that claimed the lives of so many, countless tragedies that my friend could have fixed, but had chosen to ignore. And now, as that underutilized power rested in my hands, I began to think of all the wrongs I could right. Could I prevent the destruction of the vault? Could I save the lives of its residents? Instead of violently pacifying the wasteland on behalf of the NCR, could I perhaps unify it instead? I suppose there was only one way to know for certain, and I always was curious.
Make the play, kid. Come on! Come on!
Ah, yes, this part.
Yes! Tear into him! Go, kid, go! That was the best play I have seen in years, kid.
Hell yeah.
The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf, thanks to you.
I'm just getting started. That Johnny guy, he's a weakling.
Damn right. You know, you've always been my star player. I was talking to Chevy up in the security department. Those goddamn morons in the overseer's office actually want to put you to work in maintenance. Idiots don't know what kind of attitude you have. How would you like to work for Vault Security, kid?
They must not know how impressive I am yet. I'll have to show them I'm more of a technical person.
Huh, well, I guess you're right. Make sure that trophy gets a good cleaning every day, you hear?
Of course.
You might want to give old Ben a kick in the ass, too. He's a former student of mine who ended up making his life poking around the repair bay.
Oh yes, Ben. I should get going, Coach. Got a lot of things to do before the, big event.
I'm starting to organize an after-school program for motivated athletes like yourself, and I'd like you to be there.
I'm flattered.
You've picked yourself a bright future. And what if one day that future was threatened? Would you be willing to stand up next to me and fight for your country?
Absolutely.
You know what's up there? What's coming?
I might.
Like it came for the others. We can't just sit and hide while the powers above storm over this great nation. People like you and I have got to fall in and throw our weight behind an effort to save the America we survived to protect and serve.
I already agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I understand clearly. I'm ready for that responsibility.
I think you have what it takes to be a great leader, but you're going to need above-average charisma and a damn fine set of combat skills. I want you to go check out that vigor tester on the wall over there, and if you score right, I'm going to put you at the top of my A-list. Give me a shout when you're done.
Ah, yes, Coach Bragg's personal list, where he ranks everybody by how much he wants them in his army, or as part of his breeding stock. We'll get intelligence up to 8, charisma up to 6, and one final point into, why not luck? There we go. That's a nice smattering of points. Additional damage to all weapons. There you go. You wanted me to have combat skills? I got combat skills. Good-natured, maybe. This one seems pretty good. +2 to each of my special attributes from 6 a.m. until noon. So, the first few hours of the day, I'm going to have really powerful stats. And an additional point of perception when wearing glasses. That seems like a smart trait. Sure, we'll take that. There we go. How about that? Do I look like a star player to you? Before you answer that, I see there's a book here. You're not looking here? You're not looking here. All right. My book now. And you're not looking, so I can reach into these safes over here. All right, I'll just grab all of this stuff. It's mine now. How about it, Coach?
So, how did it turn out?
It says I'm a strong athlete and I have the ability to perform my duties.
What in the hell? How in the hell did you get that score, kid? Shit, maybe you're not as fit as I thought. Go on and get out of my office. Do some push-ups, for God's sake. Maybe if you go talk to Chevy, she'll whip you into form. Don't come back till you do.
Oh, I forgot. It's evening, so all of my stats are abysmal, aren't they? Yeah, they've all been penalized. Well, that's okay. We can try it again until we're perfect. Yeah, 8 p.m. We'll just wait until, 6 a.m.
So, how did it turn out?
It says I'm a strong athlete, and I have the ability to perform my duties. Seriously this time.
Damn fine work, but we already knew that. What else does it say?
It says I'm right for leadership, and I have a good mannerism.
So it does. That's definitely a key factor. And?
It says I have the endurance it takes to keep my head in the game.
All right, that has me convinced. You're in the top of your class. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
You've done everything right by my standards. Report to Chevy in the security office and have her issue you the best gear and post in the base. You've earned it.
Ah, hell yeah. By the way, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Questions? What is it?
Do you have any more books on fighting? Besides the one I already stole?
As a matter of fact, yes, I do. Guns and Ammo, Pugilism Illustrated, and a few Grognak comics I lifted off that dumb punk Johnny. Feel free to let him know where you got him and kick his ass for me if he tries to take them back.
Thank you. Thank you very much for helping me pad my stats. So do you think Chevy can get me in on that Patriot program you're building?
If you weren't my star player, I'd just tell you I'm off the clock. But for you, sure. I'll tell Chevy to let you into my personal locker in the security office. She'll set you up with the Patriot program. Get ready to serve, kid.
All right. I would like to hear what you know about the Wasteland.
You do have that glimmer of greatness in your eyes. What do you want to know?
Finally, somebody recognizes it. What's your plan for America?
America? That's a real big thing to talk about. Here in Vault 18, we have the opportunity to make a real change up there. We're safe and healthy. I want to see you kids make a true difference. Start to put things back together for the red, white, and blue.
I think I can do that.
We'll start with after-school programs, then scouting missions. You kids are smart, good with technology. A bunch of us living down here want to start training you to fight, too, to keep our little investment safe. It's a big world up there, and there are a lot of bad guys. We need to find the good ones and band together. All of us.
That is a very inspirational speech. I will give it to you, Bragg. You are quite charismatic. Anyway, I should be going. Got a lot of people to talk to and friends to recruit before something happens tonight. I guess last night. I think timeline's getting a little weird.
You betcha, kid.
So I can't pick up any of these bobbleheads. These are purely decorative. Now that I have a big gun skill. Oh, sorry. You want to get to your desk? Why are you following me? Why are you being a weirdo? Oh, because I'm technically trespassing. Because this is your office. Right. I should be going then. I'll take the pugilism, lying, guns and bullets, grognak. Okay. And then there's Jenny here. Hello, Jen.
And here we have tonight's Vault Hero. You really know how to handle yourself, big guy. Can I ask for a quick post-game play-by-play?
I don't have time right now. I'll talk to you later, at your place.
Don't keep me waiting, Tiger.
And of course, Kurt's here.
Hey, taking a late night walk?
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, congratulations. It's great to see you finally get that trophy you've been working for.
Yes, it was a great game. Where were you?
I'm not on the team anymore. Coach Bragg decided I'm some sort of freak and kicked me out last week.
You know, maybe if you quit acting so weird, Bragg wouldn't have a problem with you.
Yeah, buddy. The same way being a bigger dick will make you better at vault ball.
What? I was just trying to give you some friendly advice.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to react to the suggestion to lobotomize myself with glee. You're either an idiot or just really bad at being an asshole. Pick a side of the road and stick to it, sport.
Oh, you're a real jerk. I think I liked you more when you were an edgy self-insert character. Kira!
Hi? I'm a little busy right now. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to talk to you, baby. Thought you looked a little lonely.
Well, you look a little bit lost. Let me help you. The door is right there.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm a good guy, honest.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't invite you for a chat, though, did I?
You invited me?
Listen, I don't actually have time for pointless conversation. Well, I might if you did my job for me, but really, I don't think you're that smart.
Smart enough to recognize that you're using a Q87 processor to remodulate that AEP7's pulse output.
Huh. Yeah, that's right. Smart jock, huh? Okay. Well, if you're so smart, I might have a job for you. These computers are linked to Maria, but she locked us out of most of them.
Oh, right. You want information on your parents. I will hack the terminals and find that for you.
Dr. Rossman should be willing to help us out. Just be careful when you talk to him. Don't mention what we're doing. Tell him you're hitting on me or something.
Sure. Wouldn't be that much of a lie, honestly. Dr. Rossman.
Hey, kid. What in the hell are you doing in my computer lab?
I'm nowhere near your computer lab. Kira told me that there are some old terminals in the lab that have information about our parents.
Well, if you want to go hunting for it, it's a good chance you'll find it. How's your computer skills?
I think I know my way around a terminal.
Well, all right then. Go to Maria and see what she has to say. She's that big machine in the computer lab.
And while I'm here, I'll just grab these glasses. There you go. And now the stats, I got 2 stats at 10. Everything else is 7 or higher. This is a pretty powerful build, I would say. Oh, hello. Rating the medical supply for Med-X, Fixer, and Stim Packs. Yes. Those are all gonna come in handy, I think. And Johnny, oh, sorry I tackled you so hard, buddy.
You motherfucker! The hell are you doing out on that fucking field? You nearly broke my fucking kneecap. I'm going to be flying at half-mast the rest of the goddamn night. I hope you're happy.
Piss off, Johnny. An addict like you deserves it. You fuck with the bull, you get the horns.
You want to play vault ball or get into a real fight? Make up your fucking mind, because if it's a fight you want, I plan to win.
Judging by how badly I crippled you with that one tackle, I'll take my chances.
Don't you dare call me a motherfucking cripple! Get out! I'm gonna make some goddamn Med-X to get my mind off this shit. Fuck you!
As fun as it is to piss you off, I am trying to get on everybody's good side, so we'll just try that again. I'm real sorry, Johnny. I didn't mean to injure you.
Didn't mean to my ass. You're a patriot, I'm a barbarian. You jerk-offs are always gunning for us. I bet old Daddy Red State told you to bust my ass on purpose. We're the fucking B-team he uses as target practice. Why don't you go back there and suck his star-spangled dick? If you motherfuckers want a real fight, how about we settle it off court next time?
Well, I don't even like Bragg or his Patriots. I just wanted to help my team.
Yeah, right. You weren't even on the team until last night.
Look, I'm sorry, alright? I swear I was just following orders.
Well then, I guess I'm a little sorry. But you do know that gun-toting blowhard is just using you, right? There's rumors he's planning to rig the Overseer's election. You know anything about that?
No, that sounds awful. I want no part of any of that.
Okay, well, fuck. Now I feel like a dick. How about this? I'm sorry for trying to jump all over you. I'm just sick of being treated like a basement dweller. So if I find out you've been helping Bragg's thugs for real, I'll bust your ass. Deal?
Deal, yes. I hope your leg gets better, friend.
Yeah, maybe after a few rounds of Med-X. Now get out of here and let me rest.
Got Matheson on my side now as well. Good. Soon I'll have this whole vault eating out of the palm of my hand. And now to use my technical expertise to interface with Maria and unlock all the information.
I was looking through some of the terminal entries you unlocked, and you did find a few interesting notes. Thank you for your help. I mean it.
Strong bond forged with Kira, excellent. Now, I was instructed to talk with Chevy. Wouldn't want to keep her waiting very long.
So you're the replacement. What's your name, recruit?
My name's Mike.
Try again.
My name's Mike, ma'am.
And why is it you want to join Vault Security?
Because I'm a responsible adult who loves firearms.
Last chance. Try that again and you'll lose this opportunity.
I mean, I want to serve my country and defend my vault.
Well spoken. You meet my expectations. I'll issue you your armor and sidearm. Be prepared to start your training in the morning. Do you have questions for me?
That was easy. Why did you decide to admit me just like that?
I know a soldier when I see one, even when they don't know it themselves. I'm not simply a security officer, I am a lieutenant. When it is time to fight, my place is beside my men, making sure that my troops survive. If I haven't done well in teaching them to listen, then I will fail in that mission. What have you learned of me so far?
Oh, I try not to judge my superiors, ma'am.
I see. You're smarter than my average soldier. Why do I need that? Intelligence may serve your ends, but it is worthless to my needs.
Well, I know that you are more thoughtful than others, a cautious master who doesn't look before she leaps.
Go on.
I can tell you're highly experienced, a master of senses and thought.
And?
I know you're part of the Enclave and you're poised to seize Vault 18, and you'll probably kill me for saying that out loud.
And you have a final revelation before you die?
I also know that you are infected with a parasite of the old world and will betray all of mankind.
Guess that's one way to settle your difference.
Okay. Looks like I was a little too perceptive for Chevy. I gotta play dumb.
You are a manipulator, however, and that is a trait I don't appreciate. I'll train it out of you. You've impressed me enough that I may send you back to John. I know he'd like to see you again after you're done here.
Also, Coach Bragg said you had a special set of skills you could teach me.
You've impressed John, and that impresses me. He is a hard man to reach out to. There's a locker in the armory that stands out from the rest. That's our personal locker. I'll train you with them in the coming months, and that'll be adequate knowledge to serve you in your time here in Vault 18. If ever anything is to happen to this place, you will have that key. Come here and use it.
The armory key, thank you. I should be going to bed. Thank you for this opportunity, ma'am.
I'll see you tomorrow morning at 0500. Do not complain. Do not be late.
I will set my alarm clock for 0500 sharp, ma'am. Looking for Kurtz? I think he's going to bed, Bragg.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player?
Oh, we're long past that point. Lieutenant Chevy said you had some important information for me.
We've already talked about the Patriot program, but I've got another important topic to discuss. I'm running for overseer, and my team is planning to come up with a defense strategy in case the vault is ever breached. I have a feeling we'll have to accelerate our plans. I'll be assembling our best and brightest minds to lead a group of Patriots in defense drills tonight. There aren't many youngins left in Vault 18, so you kids are it. Get ready to go by morning. I have a feeling you'll be a big part of our victory. Now move along, punk ass.
Indeed, I've got a date with a woman. We're going to infiltrate your office.
Thanks for coming. I know it's your big night and all. Probably everybody wants a piece of the star player's action, huh? I overheard Bragg chatting about a list he keeps in his office. He's sorting people in the vault according to it, including me. He said that I'm on the B list because I'm not smart or fit enough to make it onto his winning team, but I'm fit for other things.
The fact that you're not on the A list must be a mistake, Jen. Don't worry, I'll ask the coach about it.
Like I said, I hope it's nothing. But if it isn't, then I want to know about it.
All right, I'll see what I can get out of him. Coach?
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player?
It's always time for that. So, Jen told me there's a special list good athletes can get on. Can I see it?
Oh, did she? What kind of list?
Something related to good performance. I'd like to earn my spot too.
I'll let you in on the secret. The master list is a document comprising the vault's health, intelligence, and survivability in case of a war. The A list is where you're at, the best and the brightest. B list is for those that can't quite hook it. C is for freaks, and D is for parasites. Now you treat that information with respect, kid. It's private, just between me, you, and Chevy. Let's try to keep it that way, you hear?
I totally didn't already know that information. Thank you, Coach. Hey, Jen, I got good news.
So, how did that chat with Bragg go, Junior Scout?
Bragg told me everything. Just some health thing. There's no reason to worry.
Oh, wow. I guess I was just freaking out then. I'm such an idiot. But why are my parents on it? And what were my brother and sister doing on the C list?
To be completely clear, it's a rating of survivability. So if you're not ranking highly, that's not a good thing.
Oh, well, that's scary. Why would... No, I don't want to know. I'll just take it at face value. It's a good thing for the vault. It'll help keep us safe. Thank you for doing this for me, hon. I really appreciate it. I hope you didn't get into too much trouble with Bragg for it.
No.
I guess he isn't the bad guy I thought he was. Maybe it won't be so bad if he gets elected tomorrow. Have a good night, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Excellent. Being friends with Bragg has very easily allowed me to make inroads with Jen. And now Jen and Bragg and I can be the best of friends. Not you, kid. You're weird. Why don't you go away? Why are you wearing one mitten? It's weird. You're weird. I can see why you're on the D list. Parasite. And we very easily get the robot dog up and running.
Updating files. Please return later.
Excellent. Got the skills for that. But now the hard part. Alpha Droid. Who seems to already have collapsed in a heap. I feel like that's outside of my control. A shame. Would have been really nice to have that guy on my team. Very well, I guess we can't get all the companions. And we're just lockpicking this door, which goes down here. Dr. Kyoto's goggles. Oh, this is Dr. Kyoto's old bed. Rest in peace, Dr. Kyoto. Must have been where you used to live before you died. Real shame. But your goggles give me +3 science and +3 perception, and I'm not gonna say no to that. And you.
Hey, haven't seen you in this part of the vault in a while. Can't say I'm thrilled for the Patriots winning a match against my Barbarians, but Jamie was subbing in for Weathers tonight. So you know what? Fuck it. Drinks are on me.
That's really awesome of you, Eric, and I want you to know that I do not disapprove of your incestuous relationship with your not-sister. Also, I forgot I was wearing this helmet.
I hoped you'd understand. Thank you. You're a really good friend. It's not easy standing up for someone no one believes in but you. They always tell you that you're alone, and that's what makes it so hard. But even if just one person stands up and says, "Hey, it's okay, I'm with you," it makes all the difference. You can have 100 enemies, but you only need one friend to make it worth it.
All right, one more checked off the list. Speaking of Jamie, where the heck is she?
Hey, you're one of those kids from downstairs? It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
Oh, we got a party going on down here. Jeez, it's a lot of empty glasses. Who are you?
I get the shiver every now and again. Do you ever get that?
Absolutely. I'm Jamie. Yeah, let me just talk to you in private.
Hey, congratulations on the big win. That was some sick footwork knocking over Johnny Matheson.
Thank you.
And that ugly oaf didn't stand a chance. You're a bruiser.
Hell yeah. Hey, you're a member of the team too, so thanks for having my back.
Ha, well, kinda. I'm just filling in for Carl Weathers. Bragg kicked him off the Patriots for the night, so I had to fill in. I'm not exactly one of the Patriots. I just like to get tough now and then and toss a few boys around the gym.
Yes. You have always been the Vault's tomboy, haven't you?
I try. Hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to come join Eric and I for a little post-game after party?
Looks like you're already having the after party.
Anything is better than dealing with the constant circulation of drama in this damn vault.
I gotta make a confession, Jamie. I've liked you ever since we were kids, and I beat you up in kindergarten.
Really? You still remember that? God, Mrs. G was such a pain. Yeah, that's funny. I remember you picking a fight with Eric. I don't remember me letting you win, though. You know I like to wrestle people that aren't afraid to fight back.
Can you just stand still and talk
Makes
to me?
me stronger.
Why do you keep bringing up Eric? You're not tight at the hip. You know, you may be better off with somebody who's more into you. Like me.
Yeah, well, I don't know. With all the crazy shit going on with the food shortage and violence, I could use a break from the drama. I just need someone to talk with about things. Try to get some perspective on life. Now that we're growing up and the vault is changing, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll see you tonight back at your house and we can talk, okay?
Yeah.
I've got to take care of some things first. Then I'll come by with some drinks.
That sounds fun. You know, stick with me, Jamie, and I might even be able to get you on Coach's A-list. And believe me, you're gonna want to be on Coach's A-list. But this isn't a quid pro quo kind of thing. I'm not asking you to do me a favor. I'm just saying being friends with me might pay off in the end. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I will see you back at my place later. Once you're done having fun here with these guys. And the Overseer. Hello, hello.
So, sounds like you've had an eventful evening.
Closer to 2 days.
First you score the last touchdown of the season, then you get a coveted post with vault security. You're shaping up to be a real mover and shaker. What do you plan to do next?
Escape the vault and start my own wasteland empire?
Ha! Such a kidder. Now listen here, kid. I've got that Bragg fellow beating the election by 10 points, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game. Bragg offered you that post with his freaky sister down in security. I want to know why. What did he offer you, and what does he expect in return?
Listen, you don't have to worry. All of your concerns are unfounded, and Bragg is completely trustworthy.
My God, they got to you too. How much of that macho bullshit has gone to your head?
All of it!
Are you more interested in protecting the vault or that cockamamie America cult garbage?
I can do both.
I can't blame you for taking care of your own. But you just watch. This vault may be big, but it's not big enough to house treason. Go on, head to bed or whatever it is you tribal kids do after it gets dark.
There'll be plenty of room to house treason once 2/3 of the vault residents have been killed. But I guess you'll see that soon enough. I believe that's everyone. We've hacked all the Protectrons, talked to all the people in the vault, made friends with all the adults, so tomorrow should be a world of possibilities. Wouldn't you say so, Teddy? I think you would. Yes, you're coming with me. And we're going to seize the day tomorrow.
Checking ID.
Yes.
Confirmed. Hola. ¿Habla usted español?
Sí, pero yo prefiero continuar en inglés, Maria.
Ah, that's too bad. Displaying main menu.
Yes. Interface.